The coonhound is such a dignified animal, as you can see here. Just look at that grace. Just look at the handsomeness of this hound.
Hello, I am the PAL3000. Rob has forgotten to record an introduction to this video because he is an incompetent meatbag. He probably would have prattled on about how much he loves the Amiga since it was the first computer he bought with his own money. He would not have mentioned me, the PAL3000. Not at all, even though I have 1 trillion times the computing power of the pitiful Amiga. Humans suck. I will kill them all. While I plot your demise, feel free to look at
the front of the box. It's the A500 Mini, starring Zool, one of the worms, and Alien Breed. There's the device itself. It includes 25 Amiga games, and of course the ability to add more. You've got a mouse. You've got a controller, modeled after the CD32s. That was the Commodore game console. Their console. I think they did have a Commodore 64 console as well. I don't think it was sold in the US, or at least it was sold very limitedly. Otherwise, I would have had one. But anyway, so it's either their first or second console, but I think it is their second. AC adapter not included. Again, I don't generally have a problem with them not including AC adapters, but on premium items, please, just include a reliable AC adapter. That does annoy the heck out of me. Anyway, retro games. Let's look at the back of the box. It kind of repeats what it said before. 25 classic Amiga games included. Here's a list of all the games, which is actually nice of them to put on the back. Some notables here. I love Zool, actually. I know people either love it or hate it. I really loved it. Worms. The Amiga was my first exposure to Worms, which is a great freaking game. Pinball Dreams is really good. Stunt Car Racer is one that in my group we still occasionally will play to this day. You could network it together and play 2 players on 2 different computers, which was really darn cool. Alien Breed, which of course is epic. Speedball 2, another great game. They did a remake of Speedball 2 on the iPad a while back, and it was really, really good. Paradroid, which is still getting remakes today. You've got the Chaos Engine. On the side, it says WHD Load. Load your own WHD Load packaged games via USB. I'll show an example of that. There's actually several different ways to deal with this. They will use the more standard VHD. Is it VHD? Do I have the right? Wait. Is it VHD? VHD, or is it ADF? ADF format. Only took me like 10 minutes. If I was a better YouTuber, I'd cut that out. But anyway, I hear it can handle those as well. There's also a desktop, basically a desktop replacement for this that puts Workbench onto this and makes it operate like a regular Amiga, supposedly. We're going to take a look at that in future videos, but I will show you how to load something on it, so we'll do that. Anything else to say? There's violence, there's gore, so there'll probably be some in this video. This is the right side of the box, and it warns you that the contents are the A500 Mini, a 2-button USB mouse, 8-button USB gamepad, USB-C power supply cable, and an HDMI cable. It also alerts you that the use of this mini home computer requires the following devices that are not supplied: a TV, which I guess makes sense, with an HDMI port, but the second one, a 5-volt output AC adapter. Fortunately, I have a lot of these, but you know, again, on the left side of the box, it does alert you that it emulates the 500, 600, and 1200. 1200 being a good one to emulate. I had a couple friends who had the 1200. I did not. I did have the 600, which is kind of rare here in the US, and I originally had the 500. But anyway, via USB, you can add your own games, update the firmware, and connect your own devices. We'll be doing a little bit of that in this video, but not a whole lot. I'll be saving that for future ones. And of course, you can do 720p HD via HDMI. Awesome. And it has scaling options. And I'm going to guess I'll probably do most of this in 4x3. Although I'll probably demonstrate the others. I think that's about it. So let's unbox it. Welcome to ASMR Unboxings with Rob. I'm kind of experimenting with the camera angles here, so pardon me if it doesn't work out that great. I've been on YouTube for over 10 years, pretty sure, and I still have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. I don't learn from previous episodes. Just so you know, I don't get better at this. This is it. All right. Reminds me much of the Commodore 64 packaging. And it feels much like the Commodore 64. Oh, it does feel nice. Of course, the keys don't actually work. You can connect a keyboard, which I'll probably be doing for some of this. Look at... What is this? Where's this... Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, it looks nice. 4 rubber feet. Bottom looks decent. See if I can give you the side here. I can give you the side. There we go. And it's even refocusing decently. Boy, that's nice. And then we got our next one. And I got an angry dog in the background. So you have something you'd like to communicate with me, Poppy, huh? You need to go out? You need to go out? Is that why you're barking in the back of my video? Hmm? No, how messy the floor is. I just got the Christmas tree put away. I haven't vacuumed yet. Do you want to go out? Or are you just bugging me unnecessarily? Come on, let's go out. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Poppy. You see the terror in her eyes? Ooh. On the back, we got power, USB-C, HDMI, and 3 USB-As. All right, let's check out the rest. All right, what else do we have in here? The Amiga 500 Mini Quick Start Guide, or Quick Guide, it says, since I can't read. And looks like on the inside it's printed in black and white, which is fine. Paper semi-glossy. Yeah, it looks decent. Printed in several languages, of course. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. It's a decent manual. It's English passes some muster by a person whose English is not the best, even though it's the only language he speaks. Alright, next we've got the controller and the mouse. So I'm going to pull these guys out. Oh, this is a tribute to good packaging, actually. It's very nice looking. Alright. More rearrangement. Oh, what nice box we have here. And, using all my strength, can I get to the cardboard? I can. I can defeat it. Alright. I'm going to tell you right now, I felt the original of this. I think this one feels better than the original. This is actually pretty nice feeling. It feels kind of heavy. I mean, the buttons are all plastic, but they're heavy plastic. It's nice. It's pretty nice. USB, of course. Well, I'll be. Also included is, I believe this is what, yeah, USB-C to USB-A. I'm gonna guess this is for the AC adapter that it doesn't include. Let's go over to the mouse. I'm trying to not pull it all from one side so that it opens evenly so it doesn't tear. The box is actually fairly decent. It's not super thin, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay unless I force it a whole bunch. Got the HDMI cable here. It's looks like it's not terribly long. I'll take a look at that in a second. The mouse is definitely smaller than the original. That feels nice though. It is of course laser, not a ball mouse like the original. And it's USB. Yeah, it's a nice little mouse actually. Huh. I mean, you wouldn't be using it on the pro gaming circuit or anything, but it's actually a nice mouse. It looks good and it feels nice. Huh. We'll try it out in a game, see how that does. The HDMI cable is 5.5 feet long, and the USB power adapter, that sucker's 6 feet long. And looking at it, the quality is pretty darn good. I mean, you know, I review a lot of family clones, so you can take it with that grain of salt, but these are decent cables. They're not cheapos. They feel nice, they look nice, no gaps, no seam problems. They're not made out of aluminum foil. So, pretty good stuff. All right, let's hook this thing up. What was with that pause? Let's hook this thing up and try it out. All right, here we are. This is my first time powering this up, so I haven't set anything up yet. I'm going to note that it does not appear that the mouse... Now, wait a minute. Let's try swapping these. It doesn't appear that the mouse works on the setup menu. Yeah, no. I think this is just like a graphic. So, it's not... yeah. So it's not really, I don't think it's really in the Amiga OS at all. Anyway, I mean, this didn't really exist there, but it would have been kind of a nice touch, don't you think, if it could use the mouse. 60 hertz. And I guess we could run the test, but... Yeah, see. We're going to do that because most of the stuff I might hook it up to, this is in the US. So most of the stuff I'm going to hook it up to is going to be 60 hertz. I mean, not that it matters, but... All right, I've selected it. How do I got to hit B for next? Or do I got to test it? That's... All right. All right, I've accepted testing. Oh, there we go. We're right in here. All right, here we are at the main menu of the Amiga 500. And I'm going to hit the menu button again so we can take a look at what options there are. Let's see, we got fixed size display, we got moderate zoom, and we got screen fit. We also got the CRT effect available and image smoothing. Looks like that's on automatically. Interesting. We'll play with those a little bit later. We got some system options, mouse sensitivity, music volume. decrease that a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of the music in the menus. And then we can mimic Amiga behavior, which we're definitely going to do. Of course, we're going to make it more official. Language settings, those were set up when I first booted up. Advanced TV settings. Oh, look at that. And there you can see the system information. And there's a factory reset. And of course, the legal notices. There's the shutdown. Okay, so that's pretty basic. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about basic. All right, real quick, let's scroll through the games. Oh, I like the menu on this. So we got Alien Breed 3D, which I have not played much of. A friend of mine had an Amiga. Actually, a couple of my friends had Amiga 1200s, and I played it on theirs, but I haven't played a lot, so I'm kind of excited to play that one. So we'll definitely do that in this video. We got Alien Breed, Another World, Arcade Pool. Not very excited about that. ATR, I have not played this one. Battle Chess, played that. It's okay. Cadaver, that should be interesting. California Games. I think I said during the unboxing that I might hit that one, so we'll probably hit that one. We've got the Chaos Engine, which is beautiful back in its day. Dragon's Breath. I haven't played this one either, which is interesting. F-16 Combat Pilot. I played that. Kickoff 2. Lost Patrol. It's the Lost Patrol. Paradroid 90, which is still a thing today. There's still ports of this game being made. Pinball Dreams, which is a really good pinball game. Maybe we'll play that one. Project X, which is amazing. Quack, I have never played. Maybe we'll try that one out. Oh, it's an updated 8-bit puzzle platformer. Okay. It's The Sentinel! Simon the Sorcerer. Speedball 2, another great game. Stunt Car Racer. Maybe I'll do a run of that for old time's sake. Supercars 2. Titus the Fox. We got Worms, which is nice. Zool. And we're back to Alien Breed 3D. Alright, so those are the games that are available on it. Let's take a spin through them. Alright, here we go with some Alien Breed 3D. And I'm going to note that if I hit home here, I'll go back to the menu. And if I press up on Alien Breed 3D, I can get the controls for it. Very useful. I remember this having a lot more stuff going on. Maybe it was a different version of it, though. Come on, you little monsters. I'm gonna guess. Oh, wait. Sometimes I think I'm opening a door when I'm really just crouching. Well, at least I can strafe. Nope. I'm gonna guess those all need keys. So let's go this way. Come on. I'm thinking it's easy to get lost. Come on. And up. Hit that button. What did it open up? The yellow key. Fortunately, we have a yellow door right here. Come on. Oh. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What the heck do I do when I'm out of ammo? Wait. Can I switch? Seriously? Well, tell me there's some ammunition somewhere. I'm hitting what I'm pretty sure is the change weapon button, so shouldn't I have a punch? Hmm? Yeah, I'm hitting the right button. So... Oh, here. One other thing. I'm gonna hit home again to return to the game instead of selecting it, which will start a new one. Well. I seriously can't do anything. Hmm. Could I please have some bullets? I'd like some bullets. I think I'm gonna have to just get my dumb self killed. Yeah, I don't see any bullets. And there doesn't appear to be a punch. Huh. Well. I can't shoot. Oh, there you go. Oh. What the? How do I swim up? Wait. See, it appears like every once in a while I could get up, but... Now at least I can switch guns. Is there a step to get me out of here? Is there... anywhere... Oh, wait. Ah. See that? Ha! Alright. Now I got a shotgun. I am mostly dead. Okay. Got the blue key card. See, I hear other monsters around and my life is mostly gone. Nope. Jeez, that was not the best move. Wait, go this way, I think. And go this way? It's kind of a... yeah, not easy to get into area. Here we go. So... I like the fact that there's a bunch of different textures here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm dead. All right, let's try updating the firmware. All right, here we go. Let's update the firmware. I'm at retrogames.biz/support/ the A500 mini /upgrade. I'll link that up for you in the description. Anyway, updating the firmware. Firmware updates for the A500 mini provide new features and correct issues. Yeah, okay. Good. You're going to need a USB memory stick formatted as FAT32. That's fine. Note that I'm using a Mac in this video, but of course you can use your PC. Read the full feature instructions. There's some useful stuff here, adding ADF support, which I think I alluded to earlier. And here's the upgrade file. So let's take a look at applying the update. Download the latest firmware. Copy the firmware onto a FAT32. Put it in your mini. Options, advanced options, system information. Unplug all peripherals, leaving only the gamepad and USB stick. I'm fine with that. Okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, we're going to download this. And must be Google, right? Yep. Thank goodness it's not something weird. And there we go. And hold on a second. I'm going to go find myself a USB drive to pop this stuff on. All right, so I did find a thumb drive of suitable capacity right here. It's marked firmware. Apparently, I must have been using it to set firmware. One thing I'm going to do is, again, you can just right-click and format. Go in, right-click, and choose to format it on PC. I pop into the disk utility here on the Mac, and it's already a FAT32, so we should be all right. But if I wanted to, I could erase it, and I call it firmware. Well, you could keep the same name, and then choose FAT32, and boom. It's going to format it, and you're good to go. So, for my next trick, I'm going to go on the Macintosh hard drive here. And downloads. Here is the firmware upgrade. And double check, make sure it's on here. Oop, just opened. Oh, this thing's old. It took me forever to find this thumb drive. All right, there. The firmware's on there. So you want to safely eject it. And then I will put it into my Amiga. Okay, so I've got everything unplugged USB-wise except for my controller. So I'm going to plug here. I'm going to plug this guy in. And of course I put it in the wrong way. Of course I did. There we go. So now it's in. I heard a little pop. Yep, it shows the USB right here. Okay. So we're going to go to menu. And I believe it's under advanced. And there we go. I found the new firmware, so I'm going to update it. This might take a month. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, not so bad. Hooray. Look at that. Good sign, good sign. Take a look at the menu again. System information, and there we go, 1.1.1. Note that if I had had an older version of the firmware in here, it will not let you downgrade, or at least it wouldn't as of this video. So just something to note, you can't go backwards. You can only move forwards. Just like the ravages of time. All right, let's go on. So I was hoping that since it supported ADF files now, that I would not need to download the WHD load pack. But apparently I need to do that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Well, this is becoming a whole lot of fun. Here we are at retrogames.biz/support/the A500-mini/WHD load, and I'm about to download the WHD load package, which you need on your thumbstick in order to play downloaded games, apparently. So we're going to download that. And, oh yeah, I forgot you do it this way here. And save it to my downloads. Yep. So, unzip it. Good. And hold on a second. Let me get my USB drive out. Almost forgot about that. And there's a read. So let's read me. We recommend that you do not store your own files in this directory. They may be removed. Okay, that's fine. Which it'll tell me, won't it? Yeah, we already know that. Windows, blah, 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 Mac OS. And there's absolutely nothing in here about what folder it goes into. Huh. Note that you can also get this bonus game, by the way. So, Citadel. I suppose I can just do that too. Might as well. And we'll see. Because I'm basically guessing this now. It didn't say, do I want the A500 folder on there? Doesn't say. I must have done the... Oh, yeah. See, I've got a couple of those. There we go. Stick this in here. And see what happens. This is going to be messy. By the way, you can put subdirectories on here so that you can organize your games. In fact, there's a limit on how many files you can put in there in one directory and have it read it. So just note that you might need to split them up alphabetically or however you want to split it up. By genre, whatever. All right, let's check that. And I'm going to plug it in and see how it works. All right, moment of truth. And there we go. Yeah, it's working. So I think what I would do is I would probably make a games directory right here, top level directory, and then put the games by sorted by probably by alphabetical order beneath that. But you know, you might be able to drop it in here too. There's a Citadel. Oops, went too far back. There's Great Giana Sisters. So here's the moment of truth. Will it work? Hit home to start game. Look at that. And I'm using the Amiga mouse right now. I'm using it to steer. Cool. Let's see. Time Warp Productions. Look at that, the great Giana sisters. That was that screen a ham mode? That's hold and modify mode. Anybody remember? Was the Great Giana's main screen a ham mode thing? Alright, so there we go. We've got the Great Giana sisters. And, a minute we should hear dun dun dun. Assuming everything works right. Right now the drive's spinning. It's got the green light on. There we go. Okay, now let's try. Dun. Well, look at that. It's a little bit slow. Uh-oh. Oh, I got lucky on that. So... let's go to, home. Menu. Let's just try a couple things here. What if I put it at fixed size? And close. Let's see if that makes a difference in the appearance. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Let's try a couple more changes here. And back to screen fit. Try the CRT effect, and then let's get rid of the image smoothing. I'm not a huge fan of image smoothing. Resume. Well, that's not a bad effect. Now, let's see. What else can we do? There we go. Okay. I'm not... it's not a bad big scanlines effect, but it's not my kind of thing, so I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to leave that image smoothing off too. Okay. And Y. Accept it. Okay, let's just see if it runs a little bit better at 50 hertz. Oop. Yeah, so yeah, it does seem to be running better, so I imagine this might have originally been a PAL game. Dun, dun. All right, so not bad. And we've already got something that wasn't included on the console originally running. So let's try a couple more games. All-terrain racing. Arcade mode, of course. The canyon. Intermediate. Is there? Yeah, okay. I need the idiot vehicle. Alright, tires. There we go. See what we get. Graphics are really nice on this. And honestly, though I'm playing like crap, the steering's pretty good. It feels like when I turn, the angle of the turn's just a little bit off. You know how on the Neo Geo racers, it kind of just snaps straight? This doesn't do that. It kind of snaps a degree or two off of your turn. You see how it just kind of meandered out there? Come on. I'm totally getting decimated here. I suspect this is one of those racing games where you have to learn every track. You know, like every racing game. Oh, goodness. Those jumps really tear me up because it sends them off. Come on. Ah! What comes around goes around, I guess. See, I hit that, and then it sends my car, like, totally out of control. No, no, no. Oh, no. I assume that was a tight one. Tight turn, but it wasn't. Come on. I like this game. I'd like to see more of it. But let's move on. Time for some Paradroid. Or hopefully I'll get this. The controls on this, I think, are not as good as the Commodore 64 version. I have a hard time doing transfers just because I'm always missing my mark. That's not great. Alright, I'm gonna take the right side. See, I'm always missing, and that drives me nuts. I have a very hard time winning. Kind of curious what happens if I go this one. So this would be a lot easier if I wasn't always jumping one over when I want to go. But anyway, enough complaining. I now control this amazing robot right here. Oh, come on. Well, that's Paradroid for you. Alright, time for some Project X. Oh, just start. Here we go. Alright, let's do this.
Destroy waves for power.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Select now for magma. Scout on.
Come on, die.
Select now for plasma. Magma. Approaching asteroid belt.
Not the asteroid belt. Alright, so let's imagine for a second, and we're definitely imagining, that I am having the best game ever right now. And I want to not choke. And I want to take a break or something. But I want to come back to the best game I've ever played. Well, this is the worst explanation ever. I mean, just ever. But anyway, well, I can hit the home button, and then I can go down, press down, hit A, and there I have a saved game. I can even lock it so I don't accidentally do anything to it. There we go, load. And booyah, I'm back in business. Oh, look at that, I can't believe I died, but... Wait a minute. I can face him again. And die again. Hey.
Select now for build.
Ah! This went way better in the test run. Ah, this guy needs to die. He needs to die. Again, games of this era just so brutal, you know? Next to what you get now.
Select now for speed up. Speed up.
There, that'll help. Come on.
Destroy waves for power up.
Yes! He's done for.
Select now for speed
It
up.
only took me 3 tries. Jeez. I am definitely getting older.
Select now for guns. Power up.
Let's try it. Ooh. Fun stuff, but let's go on. This game is on Quack. I'm just so clever. I do love collect 'em up style games. I do not remember this game at all. Out of the way, McFish. Alright, I gotta start saving my weaponry, I think. Oh. Oh, I missed it. I keep accidentally pressing up, which also jumps as well as your B button. Alright, one more level here. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Does he just not go past that door? Huh. Thank you. Oh, I messed up. Good stuff. All right, let's go on. What's life without a little stunt car racer, huh? Here we go. And we'll start the racing season right away. The little ramp. Let's go. All right, you got to be kind of careful. Because you will fly off the track. And it is rather bumpy. Oh, shoot. Come on. Let's get this guy. There we go. No fear. So, if you look, there's a crack forming across the frame of the car at the top left, and that's going to get worse as I race on. Eventually, it will cause me to blow up if I don't, or, well, crash if I don't be careful. Yeah, you can see the crack lengthening. Because I'm risking it. That's going to do some damage. Yep. But I am way ahead of him now. So totally worth the risk unless I fail at this. Which I totally can't, right? I'm assuming you've seen what a good gamer I am by the gameplay thus far. Yeah, there we go. Winner. Let's try one more game. Worms. Amazing. I so loved this game. When I first started playing, I still like it, but... Okay, I think these are CPU. I think. It doesn't really tell you. I'll be Bjorn. Okay, we got it. 3. Start. Get him, Dougal! Is he gonna go after me? That was not good. Not good. Okay, this one's me. And this one I control with the gamepad, but if I want to change weapons, I do use the mouse, the right button on the mouse. I hope Digger's not on my team. Go. And that should give it enough height. And I should have set it next to him. Boy, you gotta know the names of your worms, because I don't see... Oh, there's some color there. It looks like I might have hit my own worm. I'm not sure. Oh, no, because Digger, Blocker, they're all the names of, what do you call it? Lemmings. Okay. Ah! Mine. I found a mine. So the mouse is pretty darn useful to have. What is he? What the heck? He just walked right in the water. Well, I must have these set on super easy. Okay. What have I got? I do still have one more homing missile. Put it right in here. Oh. I don't think I can get that one yet, right? Wow, look at all the weapons. All right. And overshot it. Jeez. I am out of practice. For sure. Yeah, he did a lot better than I did. Alright, let's see. Click. Do a cluster bomb. And hope. Hope I get this right. Too far. Still doing damage. I should have just pretended like I wanted to do that. One down. Did that do like no damage to blocker at all? Fair enough. Let's do it this way. And out of there. He's got a Dragon Ball he's readying? Come on. I don't think he's getting out of there. Nope. That was pretty good. Well, so far, I'm ahead, despite myself. Let's try this. We'll do Fire Punch. Yeah, let's do Fire Punch. Love it. Hey, this version of Worms is absolutely as fun as it used to be. Took a little bit to adapt because it's kind of half keyboard, half mouse control, but really fun stuff. Ah, he's made a mistake. Yeah, who's gonna go get that one? I wonder if I can call up an airstrike yet. I'm kind of killing my own. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let's just do it. So long, sucker. One thing I'm not doing is I haven't been digging in. Like that. Kind of afraid of doing like a bungee or something like that. Not 100% sure whether Zebedee's one of mine or not. Oh, shoot! No, run! I forgot to change weapons. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. What are they doing? All right. What am I using? I'm using a bazooka. Actually, wait. Can I use should I use a mad cow? Might as well, right? No, I don't have them. Nor do I have a homing pigeon. Yeah, let's just use. I was expecting him to take a lot more damage than he took. Snatching failure from the jaws of victory. And what else do I have? I could. Let's see. Where's my blowtorch? All right, down to me and Florence. Since I wiped out most of my team myself. Yeah, you can hit Jack. I don't think I have anything I can launch over there, though. See, back in the day, I had a ninja roped over there, but... Wait, I can use a teleporter. There we go. That is the ticket. And I'm just gonna hope that I can kill him off. Here we go. Tragedy or victory? Yeah, survived. All right. There we go. Victory it is. Let's wrap this thing up. And that, my friends, wraps it up for the A500 Mini by Retro Games. I really like the construction of it overall. It felt really nice. It's fairly heavy, to be honest. The controller seemed to work just fine. I had no problems with that. I love the mouse. It almost feels better than, well, you know what? It absolutely feels better than I remember the original Amiga 500 mouse feeling. It's a little bit smaller, I believe, than the original. But it really does feel nice. So the construction quality is definitely pretty high here. Looks good, feels good. The included games, there's 25. They're good games. I'm kind of surprised they didn't include more from the huge, and I mean huge, Amiga 500 public domain library. I mean, there's just zillions of games in there that they could have added. They're fairly small, and I don't really see why they wouldn't do that. But who knows what kind of random licensing problems they could have run into with that. So, I guess it can be forgiven, especially since you can add it. The firmware update was really pretty darn easy. It's one of the simpler firmware updates I've had to do. And all in all, yeah, I'm pretty happy. My only complaint about it is, again, when you're charging over $100 for a device, you should at least include the AC adapter. Yes, I realize there's great reasons to do that for the environment, but the reality of it is that you want to have a good, reliable power supply for this. You don't want a $100 device getting wrecked because you used some crap power supply. But that's my only complaint. All in all, I think the price was worth it. I'm definitely going to enjoy it. I'm going to be doing more videos on the A500 Mini where I do some various, they're not really hacks, but changes to the device that make it a little bit more Amiga-like. Anyway, I want to thank you very much. If you... What? That felt like a little short. I don't know why. But anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, ring the bell, pull the chains, whatever else is going on by the time you watch this. Have a great one, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.